Finally, it's the time of Hololive Expo and Fest. This time, I got tickets for day 1 and 2. As for day 1, I went a year late and go back home early. And I think because of that, the venue was not crowded as expected. As I entered, each of talent's cutouts, which had their signature Sony, welcomed us.
I love League of Legends!
Hi, Riz.
Konnichiwa.
Shioreen.
Hiya, darlings.
People.
Lovely to see you,
Lovely.
Boko's vintage. Tara.
Vivi. Bum bum bum.
Most people had so much merchandise and looking at it is so fun. I passed the cutout section and now here's the entrance. The entrance had the vibe of some kind of spaceship and I really liked it. As soon as I entered, I found a booth which exhibits Holoman's important private stuff. I like this section the most out of all of the other sections. Some talents exhibit the devices they used to use, some exhibit the trophies they got. I felt like I was peeking into the history they have gone through, and I got so sentimental. Since the time I could spend was limited, I moved to a company booth hoping less time I had to spend to look around each section. One of them I really liked was this PC collab one. This made me want to buy the PC case and the keyboard so much. When I was walking around the venue thinking about what to go next, I heard someone singing the song and it was Azuki's live performance. There were 3 big displays and you could watch the talent's live performance at 0 distance. It looked like the talents who showed up were in order, and Miyosha appeared when it was my turn. The performance was so good. Thanks to the big displays, I was so overwhelmed and felt like I was in the world of the performance. Compared to the previous expo, I noticed the center part had changed a lot. It used to be kinda small merry-go-round, but this year, it was a monument which had displays all directions. After watching Vivi, I headed to the Holo Dream section. It was a little bit far away from the booth I was at, so I had to spend a couple minutes to go there, and ta-da! Now we are! There were 2 big walls at the entrance. One is a huge display which kept showing the Holoman dreams of Holo Earth, and the other is the Holo Earth Chronicle. And inside there were Holoman's room, Holo castles, and a rock face monument which is really reminiscent of one in Naruto, but well, I think it's fine. Looks like I could draw for gacha that if win, I could play a beta version of Hololive Dream for free I think, but I couldn't get a chance of it. Since I didn't have much time left, I merged around a little bit, found some wonderful art, watched Hololive official streams, and headed back to home. Day 3, I went earlier than the day 1, and look at this amount of people, tons of people queuing. I had to wait a long time to enter the venue this time. This time I went to places I couldn't go, like this Kata's corner which was right around the entrance. Everyone's costume was this time's best version and it was so pretty. There are lots of signatures as well. An emergency happened, my nature was calling me so bad and I had to go to restroom, but look at this, it looks like I'm cooked. After fighting against a formidable enemy for such a long time, I somehow managed to maintain my dignity. I found this Advent collab clothes around our restroom. Went back to the venue and I noticed there was still food offering. It says only 40 minutes. I forgot to make a reservation and I really wanted to try Laura's minestrone. So I lined up a little bit and got what I wanted. It was so tasty. You usually eat minestrone with pasta which is shaped like alphabet, but this one is a regular pasta. There's a section where you can write your message to your favorite talent, so I wrote mine. And I also like this perfume section. Each perfume features each talent, and the scent was so strong enough to sense from far away. And just like insects, I got attracted by the smell of it. I like the Laplace one the best among 6 talents. It smelled like clothes just after it got washed. Since the talent's big signature ball was so crowded and it was over 2 hours waiting time, I decided to look at the creators one instead. The arts were amazing. Each creator has their own way of arts and it was so interesting. Around the venue, there's a section which exhibits this year's and previous one's merchandise. When I was walking around, looking at the wallpaper of each generation, I came across Kumarin, Pokobe, and Mikodane. The last booth I went to was these real-size figures of Fuamoko and Mikochi. I've seen Fuamoko one in Shibuya when it first appeared, but I haven't for Mikochi one. They were absolutely overwhelming. I also could see Bei's new figure which is gonna be sold in the future. Okay, so that's everything that I saw in Hololive 2026 Expo. Luckily, I was pretty sad that I couldn't see Gora's one, but overall, I'm pretty much satisfied. In the last year's one, there was a Ian Rico booth, so I was secretly looking forward to, but well, maybe next year. Among the booth, I like the talent's private stuff one the most. I hope I can go next year's one as well, and hope you guys can come here as well. Well, see you in the next video. Bye bye.